If you're already working hard, you're already going to the gym, you make sure that you're getting as much muscles as possible, as much money as possible, you're dedicated, you don't sleep in, you don't waste your time, you don't smoke weed, you don't play video games, you're focused on trying to become fantastic as a person. That girl who broke your heart or cheated on you, the most powerful move you can make is ignore her. You're going to continue your ascent, and she's going to have to watch you for the rest of her life be the man that she could have been with that she's no longer good enough for. Nice to people. I want you to be nice. If you're a Tate fan, I want the entire world to see you as a nice person. Why are you so well dressed? Why are you so polite? Why are you so intelligent? Why are you so courteous? Why are you so strong? Why do you train so hard? Why do you give so much money to charity? Why do you help people? I want you to say, because I am a fan of Andrew Tate, and I believe that if you do good for the world does good for you.
For you to become rich and successful is going to require pain and suffering, and you have to understand exactly what your dream life is to make the pain and suffering worthwhile. There is a very detailed plan and roadmap. For you to become strong, you must eat a certain way. You must train a certain way. For you to become rich, you must earn money a certain way. You must understand exactly how you're going to make money, whether you're going to be a public-facing figure like me or a man of the shadows. You talk about your dream life. You don't even know what your dream life is. How do you expect to get to a destination when you don't know where you're going? Without diligent planning, without concise, compendious plans, the chance of you achieving nearly anything is zero.
I'm not afraid to go broke. That's why I keep getting rich. You're out there working for dollars and trying to save up your dollars while the money printer never turns off. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They're gonna print more money you can never possibly save. You're sitting around trying to save and strong because you need to change your mind. Scarcity is a mindset. You live in a scarce world. I live in a world of abundance. Do you see how much muscle I have? How many bitches? How much cash? Supercars? I live in a fucking mansion because I'm more like you. You need to be more like me. If you want to learn how to get money into your bank, because that's all I know, I'm going to teach it to you inside of the Hustlers University.
You don't work hard. You don't do fucking nothing. You think you work hard. You could work a lot harder. So I want to see you in a month, and I want you to be in fantastic physical condition. Anyone who's watching this, no matter what problem you're facing in your life, the answer is always hard work. Do you understand?
I was not born this rich. I was not born this strong. I was not born this confident. I was not born this interesting. I was not born this charismatic and humble and gorgeous and tall and strong and sexy. I was not born none of these things. I became these things myself. As a man, you can be anything you decide you want to be. You can build your character completely from the ground up, just like a video game.
It's so easy to win because everybody's fucking distracted. You're getting distracted by this, distracted by that, watching fucking Netflix, jerking off to Pornhub like fucking jackasses. It's not difficult. There's just no competition. You can control your own mind. But it seems nobody fucking can.
You're never going to be truly happy in your mind if you go against the teachings of God. I don't care how much money you make. If you're a bad person, you're not going to feel happy. If you snake people or lie to people, you're never going to feel happy true deep in your heart. We're intrinsically designed to do right and do good, and that's something that God gave us, and when you have that, you understand that's more important than anything else.
You have to design your dream life. What house are you going to live in? Who's your woman going to be? Is she blonde? Is she brunette? What car are you going to drive? You talk about your dream life. You don't even know what your dream life is. How do you expect to get to a destination when you don't know where you're going? I designed my dream life long ago, before I was known, before I had anything. And I worked very hard with a very concise, very detailed plan to ensure I ended up exactly where I wanted to be. Without concise, compendious plans, the chance of you achieving nearly anything is zero. You have to design your dream life. What house are you going to live in? Who's your woman going to be? Is she blonde? Is she brunette? What car are you going to drive? You talk about your dream life. You don't even know what your dream life is. How do you expect to get to a destination when you don't know where you're going? I designed my dream life long ago, before I was known, before I had anything. And I worked very hard with a very concise, very detailed plan to ensure I ended up exactly where I wanted to be. Without concise, compendious plans, the chance of you achieving nearly anything is zero.
Andrew Tate, pure gentleman. He had that aura about him. So confident, he's so aware and self-sure that's attractive.
Treat me like white teeth, don't get me dirty.
What are you waking up for if you're not thinking, I need to be stronger, I need to be richer, and I need to engage the enemy? What the fuck are you doing? Want to go on a boat and hang around with a bunch of Lily Phillips, take Instagram pictures and talk about how you're a boss? You think that fucking matters? You should be waking up, you should hit the gym, you should get as strong as possible, you should then decide you need to make some fucking money. You don't know how to get rich, I will teach you.
I followed this exact blueprint that Andrew lays out for you to follow. I've made over 10 grand.
I joined. First week, I turned over $80,000.
We're at 200,000 a month.
You can join university.com and get fucking rich today, and you will change your entire life. God is quite careful with what he gives and what he takes away. I like to believe that the moral arc of the universe bends towards balance. You know? That you get what you deserve and you don't get what you don't deserve. Call me sentimental, but it's a nice way to look at the world. The bad things that happen to you, you deserved them because you fucked up. The good things that happen to you, you deserve them too because you earned them. Because you earned them. Because you worked for them.
People always come up to me and go, yeah, I'm like you, I work like you. And I look at them and go, no, you fucking don't. That is a lie. If you truly did, I'd be able to see it on you. I'd be able to sense it on you in the way you move. There'd be no reason you're still broke 5 years later. 5 fucking years.
You guys are looking for girls because you're gay. If you focus on yourself, if you focus on your fucking power level for 5 minutes, you can stop chasing women and they chase you. You can be a lover man. You can be a hero. I don't go to the club with girls. I just walk in on my own and then I blink and I'm surrounded. That's the life you should want to live. You shouldn't be fucking trying to talk to girls. If you're gonna work, work. If you're gonna chill, then chill. You don't want to be a dim light that's half on. You want to do one or the other.
In the end, God gives you exactly what you deserve. So if you're not happy with your life, you have to ask yourself, do you really deserve more? Have you really tried 100% of the time? Did you ignore that headache? Are you as competent as you could possibly be? Have you given 100% every time you've done anything? No. You deserve what you have. You deserve your mediocrity because you're an average person. You want a Lambo and these women and a boat and whatever else you want because you see it on Instagram, but wanting something and deserving something are very different things. If you truly deserved it, you'd be working for it in a way that ensures it would be given to you by the universe. You're not tired when you're winning. You're tired when you're losing. That once you start to win, you get to find unlimited energy from the universe from somewhere and you just continue to push forward, no matter how hard it is. Winning is easy. It's trying to turn it around when you're losing that is difficult. You take this lesson from boxing and you apply it to everything else in life. You apply it to money and say, once I start to make money, I know I will have endless motivation to keep making money. It's just hard to make money in the first place. It's hard to get over that hurdle, but once I get going, it's easy. It's a positive reinforcement loop. They don't have any duty to their ancestors, no honor. They don't do what they're supposed to do. They don't read the Bible and abstain from sin. You need purpose. You need a mission. You need something larger than yourself to live for. You're just some empty vessel with no soul and no spirit trying to attract dopamine from the asinine, put it into your blood, and just be a fucking inept idiot bouncing around on some substance or alcohol or drug or something. Worshipping some music artist who wouldn't give a shit if you fell out of a plane and smashed into the fucking ground. Because it's fun. Woo.